Hello, welcome to Home Designs by Amanda. Today I'm going to do some stuff with the October 2017 Paper Pumpkin. This one was the Paper Pumpkin where you get the first set, and then it corresponds with the following set, which will be in November. So this one came and I got it on Monday, and things just have not worked out for me to get it up sooner. But what it is it came, and it comes in an adorable box. It comes in a plaid box. You probably can't see it, but I can't close it. I have my stuff out. But the inside is just so cute how they did it. The design here is the little snowflake stars that you get on your stamp set. So it's really cute. And it just talks about how this is the Christmas in October. And then the coordinating one that'll come in the November kit when we get that next month. So it comes with the components to make 10 cards, which I've made about 4, and we're going to make a 5th one now. But I'm going to show you what I did with them, because I didn't do exact for any of them, because... Okay, let me show you the picture. You've probably seen the pictures, other people's pictures, and Stampin' Up! Already put their video up for this, but they just seemed a little plain. So this was like just not quite enough for me. So I took my now I can't think of the name. Christmas Pines stamp set, and added some more pine boughs. So I did that on these ones here that look like the ornaments, that they already have one pine bough printed on there for you. And so I added those on. And then on the Christmas tree background ones, they didn't have anything on their front. I added some. Just, I felt like it needed it. So other than adding the pine boughs to the Christmas tree one, I basically did what they did. I did add a Merry Christmas in with my shaker things and a little snowflake that I already had here on hand. The Merry Christmas actually came out of my girls and stuff. But so this is kind of neat. These are the first shaker cards I've ever made. I really liked how they had everything all in there for you. It's kind of neat. So that, and then my inside, I did that. What I really like is that even though it says that the coordinating color is Pool Party, I don't have Pool Party, but in a previous Paper Pumpkin I got Soft Sky. Soft Sky and Pool Party are very close. So this is the Pool Party. It looks very much like my Soft Sky. So it looks like almost the same color to me. So I'm really liking that those colors match really well. And so that is one of them. This one, I didn't use their background exactly how they had it. They have you stamping, if you can see the picture, they have you just stamping a sentiment in the ornament, and then putting in your sparklies. Well, I went ahead and made some more pine boughs, and in that Christmas pines, there's the pine cones. So I did pine cones in there and used Christmas blessings out of that stamp set, and I did cut it in half so that I could get the Christmas blessings to fit in there. And then I added some glitter to my shaker stuff, and it stuck to the acetate kind of more than I expected it to. But you know, in a way, I don't really mind it. I think it's alright. And then I added some colored sequins that were close to red and green. Those ones ended up being pink. I thought they were red. I was doing it after dark. Oops. I mean, not that I had it that dark in here, but you know, just sometimes it's the coloring. And then I was like, oh, the inside, this would look really cute. Yeah, if you're stamping the inside, do it before you put the raised front on. That's what you get if you don't. Because I did this last night, and then I got up, oh, let me finish the inside and do the inside. Yeah, that didn't work. I tried to level them up so they were the same height, and just didn't work. So make sure if you're doing the inside across the fold, to do that before you add your front, or before you add your front on. So that one's that one. And then this one I ended up getting more sequins in there than I did in the other ones. So then it covers up a lot of my my Bethlehem scene, because on this stamps I used the pine boughs to make more pine boughs, and then I used the Night in Bethlehem stamp set to do the background. So you can't really see it a whole lot, because not only did I add some glitter, but I added too many sequences, so you can't really see the town very well. And then the inside is just pretty much similar to the other ones. But I think I kind of like the way they turned out. This one I was going to do with you, but then it turned out to be more non-paper pumpkin items than I like to do for an alternative. So I'll just show it to you, and then we'll do an alternative with one stamp set and the things that are like this one. So what happened here is, like, I ended up using a black piece of cardstock as the background. I used the gold embossing powder. I guess I used gold embossing powder in that one too, but gold embossing powder, I used a chrome cake card base and my Night in Bethlehem stamp set, and then some dark black glitter with my shakers there. But I like the way it turned out. It's like a more elegant kind of card. And then I used some embroidery floss, metallic embroidery floss around it, because it just kind of looked like it. I don't know, I could notice it more, I guess, than I did on these when I was... So, I like the way this one turned out, but we're not going to do this one together. I just told you, if you need more information on any of these particular ones that you want to know more about, just write a comment and I'll get back to you on the comments. But those are the ones I've done so far. So, it can be as close to what we have with only using one extra thing, the Hearts Come Home stamp set. So I went ahead and I got my card base out here, so we'll do the inside while we're working on our card here. So that's already out for me, or I'll forget it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the middle here, because we don't need that, because that's going to be our part where we do our shaker card. It has like a texture to it, so you can do either side with your texture either embossed in or raised up out. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it in for this one, and then there's going to be your card. So I'm going to do some of the houses, and we're going to do those in red. I might pull out a green because I think I do want some trees. So we'll do Old Olive because that's the color that coordinates with our front here. It's Old Olive, so we'll do that. Unless we want black trees, we could do a silhouette kind of a thing. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do an Old Olive because that's another one that's like, probably if you were only going to pick out a few colors to get, Old Olive is definitely one I would go for, because it seems to be one that is widely used in the different things for Stampin' Up! Projects. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, since these are kind of lined up here, I'm going to just kind of do them all right in a row. And two of them will be kind of cut off, but that's okay. You can put them in whatever order you want. I just laid them out. I didn't really care what order they were in. I'm going to grab a bigger block here and just go ahead and get them all right together. So now I can ink them up with my cherry cobbler, and I didn't open my stamping spot because I already have a big one here. So I'm going to just go ahead and use 3 little red houses, but that's okay. When I was growing up, my grandma had a red house. It was like really cute. Probably looks something like that one there, even with the garage off to the side there. So I'm going to take and stamp this down on the back of that weight paper. I'm going to try and keep it up just a little so that when my sequins falls, I can kind of have it below my houses. And I like that. I think what I might do is go ahead and clean these up. I'm going to take the tall, like, road looking like house, and I'm going to put that on here, and I'm going to take my black and I'm going to ink it up in black and stamp it off twice because I want to mask my thingy here. So we're going to do a quick mask. So it's not the best, but you know, we're covered by the stuff we're shaking in it anyway. Alright, now I'm going to get out the trees. Okay, that's enough because, you know, it's a simple background. Now we're going to take the snowflakes that came in our cute little stamp set here that has some nice holiday greetings. We're going to take those and our soft sky. Unless you have pool party, then go for pool party or whatever color of snowflakes you want. We could even emboss them in like gold or silver if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that because I want to keep this as close to original-ish stuff as possible with using one other stamp set and a few extra colors. So I'm going to just stamp a few snowflakes around. Because the nice thing about keeping it in this color that keeps the sequence that they sent with it matching pretty well. Because I had some gold on this, it does kind of give it it's giving my soft sky a yellowish tint, but that's okay. Alright, so there's that. So now we're going to take and build our shaker part. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stamp on this first. So what I want to do is I'm going to take ooh, we should put some smoke on the houses. Let's do that. Alright, let's get rid of that. So before we move on, since we already have black, we can use it as our gray and make it our smoke. Ooh, look at that. Okay. And we'll just do it on the red ones. And right over the snowflake is fine, because, you know, that one might be cut off by some of our circle anyway. But that's cute. So the thing with this is that there isn't quite enough room left at either the top or the bottom for the big sentiments. So I don't think I want to put those on there. You do get this here, you get a white one to go over the gold one to put the smaller sentiments on, which is nice. I like that. So it looked nice on this one here. So I think maybe we'll go ahead and do that with this. But you know, this is going to be a little too plain for me. So let's figure out, how about we just do more snowflakes? We have these. Let's grab our acetate piece and put it on the back here. Now the lady I watched her video, she took these and they were saying to put it in here and then put your thing down. But she said she wanted to see where she was lining it up. Understandable. I would probably want to do that too. Or I do want to do that too. So you want to stick your shaker stuff in here and then flip it over on top of here to make sure you're getting it in the right place. So what she did, she just dumped it really right in the middle. So I've been doing that. It seems to be working for the most part. That front for on here, so we have some green in there with the trees to keep it going with our card base. So there's just different pieces for these in here, and there's some long pieces for building up around the edges to put it down on there. And I put some of the middle pieces, because there's like the whole middle section too. I just put some of those in there as well to keep it sturdier. So there we go. There's what you can do with a couple other colors than what you get in your paper pumpkin, and a different stamp set. So I hope you enjoyed this paper pumpkin alternative. The video took a lot longer than I expected, not only to get done, but in making it as well. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for going to create with me today. I hope you'll come back again soon. If you enjoyed this one and know when I put out more videos, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section. Thank you for coming to create with me today. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.